This is the Group Therapy Crew, and I am Tina, the Mind Your Specialist, here with the wonderful Ruby Red Reese.
What up, though?
Damn.
Keeping it real, Keita.
Damn.
She
Get
said,
you in
damn.
that
I said,
shit.
what up, bitch?
Hey.
All right, we got that dude Dune up in the building.
Hey.
And as promised a few weeks ago, okay.
Okay.
Now, they didn't like me to say house
Y'all
homo,
requested
so I'm
them.
not going to
This a
say
bitch.
that, okay? But we got the pride lovers in the building. Everybody give them a round of a motherfucking applause.
Yes.
All right.
All right, we got Jazzy Jazz and the funky wife up in the building.
So welcome.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
they here to help us answer some questions. What you want to do, Reese?
I'm just gonna make sure,
This bitch.
y'all gonna, fuck it. Fuck it. I had
you
to
gotta
just,
do?
I had to make sure the sound, the volume.
I feel like we should just redo our intro. She fucked up
No,
the shit.
No,
This
I didn't. We ain't
live.
got no. We gonna
This
keep
live.
rolling.
We
I just
live.
had to take
We
it off
live.
the vibrate because
We
I
live.
just
All right,
wanna
let me
make
do
sure
it
you
again.
can see this
What
shit.
up, everybody? It's Tina, the Mind Your
For real.
Specialist, here with the Group Therapy Crew. This is Tina, Reese, Keita, Dune, and we got the gay pride lovers, Jazzy Jazz and the Funky Bunch. Say it. Come on, everybody.
All
Let's
right.
get it together. All right.
I
What
thought
up,
you
pride
said the
lovers?
funky wife. Because it's only...
I'm not doing it again.
All right.
I'm not doing it again. She want me to do it 3
And
times.
her beautiful wife.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, because when she said funky, I'm like,
Damn.
fuck is we doing?
Wrong as hell.
So today we're gonna talk about some of the things that maybe we as heterosexual people have questions about. Because I got
I'ma
a
show-
problem. I got a problem with all of the letters. So
All of the-
because
what
I got all
letters?
the problems with the letters, that's probably what I want to talk about. What you
Okay.
want to talk about, Reese?
What letters?
LGBT, WXYZ, ABCD, EFG.
Oh, those.
Why the fuck
It's
is there
just
so
a
many of them?
shortening.
I mean, you shorten them by saying I'm gay, I'm straight.
So simple.
I mean, but then they got the NAACP. I mean, that's about the same length.
They don't add shit on there.
Like the letters, they all stand for something.
Right,
But
just
they-
like the
what I'm-
NAACP.
First of all, you gotta speak up, pretty lady. Secondly, they keep adding on to the shit.
That's
Yes.
true, and that is very confusing.
So
even
that's
for
what
Oh,
I'm
me.
they
saying.
are adding on?
Yes.
Oh, didn't know that.
Like,
Learn something new.
LGBTQT, they didn't have all of those.
Yeah, no.
Now it's gonna be an S and a P for pansexual.
Who?
Really? I didn't even know that.
pansexual, yeah.
That's what Jonelle Monet is. What's her name? She's a pansexual. They gotta add that shit on.
So what did we find out pansexual was?
we didn't do that, but she said she doesn't see gender.
Gender.
Uh-huh.
Sexually fluid.
Yeah, she just fuck anybody she attracted to.
It's what again, dude?
Sexually fluid.
Which is bisexual, isn't it?
All that.
So what the fuck is the difference? Help me out.
We just as confused. Like I said, these letters that they add on, they confusing us too. All I knew was
Listen.
QT.
I'm about to
That's
say.
it.
What's
That's it.
QT?
The LGBTQ and then T. Queer and transgender.
Okay, so
And I don't even know why there's a Q, because queer is just what?
a
Gay.
guy.
Exactly.
I'm like, what the fuck?
So these
Oh,
are two
I
married
didn't know that
women,
they
so
added
they're
those.
confused and we're
Identify with
confused.
what I identify with.
Which is an L. That's all I need.
Right. We got that part. We got that part. I don't know what else y'all need to add to
Honestly,
it.
I don't know. I don't know what makes a person queer.
Like, oh yeah, like what is the difference between queer and a gay male? Like, what is? I don't know.
Maybe the gay
Is it
male,
the
he could
more
be,
feminine-
he could be
feminine
still
of
masculine,
it?
and the queer, he could be like, "Hey girl, how you doing?" He could be that.
I think gay males are great friends.
They are.
They are.
They are.
You got some gay male friends, right?
I do. I do.
Next time, bring his ass with you. You coming with him next time?
I think they.
See,
'Cause we
even
need
the
questions from
definition
y'all.
is completely, it's like vague. The adjective stranger eyed, it's a verb, spoiled or ruined. And then in the aspect of queer gender, in addition to being an umbrella term, gender queer has been used as an adjective to refer to any people who transgress distinctions of gender, regardless of their self-defined gender. Okay, that makes sense. So they don't have like,
A gender.
they don't identify with the gender. They
gender
take more
themselves.
adjective roles like he or she or however you feeling at that time.
Oh.
It's more so of a them or they.
So a
But
queer
that was the
doesn't.
pronoun that we was getting into.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
So-
okay.
I'm so fucked up right now.
queer is a person that doesn't identify whether he's a girl or a boy. He doesn't say I'm a he or I'm a she. Is today I could be a he and tomorrow I could be a she.
Exactly.
So
Ah.
today I'm gonna dress up like this girl who gonna hang out, but then tomorrow I could fuck your ass up, nigga. Type shit.
You remember on the L Word? I can't remember baby girl name.
I used to
but
like that show.
Yeah, and it was the girl, and she wore the little thing. She had a haircut. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I'm lost.
It's
I
been
can't
it's
remember-
been gone for a
yeah,
long
I can't
time.
remember
now.
her name, but it was. She had a role as queer in the L Word, and now that I just read that definition. It's making more sense.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I don't know. Okay.
so queer is different than the G in LGB.
Yeah.
But the G is just regular, just kidding.
Because
'Cause
gay
G-
is gay. Whether you're a boy or a girl, you identify, I'm a boy and I like men. Or you're a girl and
You
I like girls.
So then what's the
Like-
point of the L? If it's just the same.
Lesbian
It's
is
just only a girl that like
just-
girls.
the woman.
So the guy still don't have his own shit then, huh?
If you want to say that, then no.
So y'all think y'all the shit because you got your own letter.
Well, you know what they say, pussy run the world.
It really
Okay,
does.
I drink to that.
And there it
Beyonce
is.
said it best. Who run the
A little bit
world?
more than that.
Okay, so all the other letters is boy and girl,
Or
but
mixed,
just the L
or...
is just the girls. Okay.
Okay.
So Reese, you had a question about.
I got a bunch.
Okay, well,
I
go
just
ahead.
need.
But
I just need to know y'all ready.
I bet you she do. Let's go.
Okay.
Right, get it.
So one of our subscribers, he wanted to know. So I have to ask you from the female side of it. I can't do the male side. So how is it that if you're a lesbian, how are you then attracted to women who look like men, who act like men, who dress like men? How is that possible
Yeah,
if
that
you
is a
don't want to be
question
with a
I had
man?
too.
Okay, that's good.
for me, I'm not. My wife look like a girl. She act like she's more feminine than I am.
Watch your mouth.
You are.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, that's
Watch your
offensive.
mouth.
Okay.
Watch your mouth.
I mean, in the aspect, yes, she dresses more masculine than I does, but that's just completely like personal preference. She's more comfortable in those clothes versus tighter clothes. But at the end of the day, she's
We've
still a
seen
girl.
her in the dresser too.
Exactly what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, she's still a girl. When she take off her clothes, she still got everything that I like.
So would you call her a
Okay.
soft
And that's
stud?
what it is.
You didn't think I knew that, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that you knew
They
that.
No,
I didn't know there was
They
such thing.
would. They
Yeah.
would.
So soft stud and what's the other one? Just regular stud?
Hard stud?
Well, you know, back in the day they called them butch, so
Right.
that's where it just stood.
And
just came
now
from.
it's just
like just
coming
stood.
because of
period.
all these new terms.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many. I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn.
But they still use the term butch nowadays with
They do,
studs.
but that's
'Cause-
more
but-
like
Yeah, that too. That too. Yeah.
What that mean?
more white people.
So
Say
white
butch, more
people
like-
mostly
Okay.
say butch,
Oh.
and black people say stud.
Stud.
But soft stud is a softer version of a butch.
Yeah, you more feminine.
More feminine.
And you're not a
Exactly.
stem.
And you're not really a stem. And you're not really a stud.
Well, what's a stem?
What's a stem?
Okay.
A stem is a stud and a femme, which is like
Okay, so
Like
Wait a
Sunday.
minute.
Okay,
Wait,
so
we
listen.
gotta get the
So
stem thing.
wait. So listen, I on a podcast I brought up a term that I had heard in the past called shim. Had you guys heard that
Yeah.
term?
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's usually like I heard that
that's
when I
just
was
she and
growing
him.
up,
That's
like a
just
he
she.
shim,
Yeah,
like a
that's
she
it.
him.
That's all that
And
is.
now I guess
But
they
see, I
use
really
that
got
more
it from
for
what was it? A
transgenders.
comedy show is like shim shimmity.
Rough
I
Park.
feel like
Yeah,
you
what-
would use that
okay.
more in like the transgender aspect.
Okay.
Because, you know, like you're not sure whether it's a man or a woman. So you calling it a shim.
Is it derogatory to say
Yes.
shim? Okay, so that's like mean, like white
Yeah.
folks calling
It's
us
it's
niggers.
pretty much the same thing as saying homo, correct?
I don't
To some
find
people.
like
I'm
I
not
don't
saying 'cause
take
I don't-
offense when you
yeah.
say homo to me. Like that's not offensive to me.
Okay.
No, it don't bother me. It's
It
like I
don't.
know who I am. I know what I identify myself as.
'Cause
So
without,
homo
like,
is like,
You hetero.
you know. So what the rest gonna do to you? You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Oh shit, bitch! Come on, bitch!
Okay.
You call me a hetero?
So, but in the, would you say in the community though, they pretty much see it as
Derogatory.
the majority of it sees it as a
Some do.
derogatory
Cause then y'all
Some
got
word.
fish and y'all got
fish.
Yes,
that's what-
We're
that's what-
fish.
Yeah.
Bitch,
It
ain't
But
no
wait, let's
fish.
stop right there. I need to
Girly
go back
can
to
be
the
coined
STEM.
as
I need
fish.
to
Okay.
go back to STEM. What is a STEM?
Yes.
Them is more so like stud and femme. Like you can get up one day and put on your Timbs and a fitted, and then tomorrow you might wear some 7 jeans and a wrap. Like I don't know what you gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? Like
Was-
you could be a tomboy and a girly girl all at the same time.
What's a fitted?
A hat.
a hat.
Okay.
A hat without this.
Oh, okay.
Fit is
The ones that
hat.
have
A fitted
sizes
hat.
on it.
Oh,
You have to
okay. Help-
get that fit
help me
your
out.
size.
Yeah.
Fuck
of
The ones
your
that's like
going on here?
$30
head.
for a hat.
Okay. Okay, help me out.
Okay, so we got
Fucking fit.
stud,
Gotta get her
STEM,
up to grade. You know.
soft
Okay.
stud, butch.
Okay.
Fish.
What's,
Queer.
no, hold on. What's a fish?
Fish is
Fish
Fish
is like
is us.
anything
Well,
super
be-
girly.
well,
Like it can be.
Not really us.
I
But
really started hearing it when I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and I noticed they called a lot of the like super girly people fish. Like so.
I thought they used
So
to
if-
just talk about regular women. Like, I don't want no fish, bitch. Like, you know.
So it's,
People use it in
it
different.
can
Like,
too.
super
That
girly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and use
That's
it
why
differently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like not just men, not just like gay men or gay women, or just like women in general. Like super girly because everybody used it. Like the gay boys, they use it. They
use it the most, though.
Like
But those are the ones that use it the most.
Okay.
the queers use it the most.
queer.
Yeah,
Okay,
those
and they
two.
say you acting fishy is when you acting like a little girl.
yeah.
Okay.
So queer is not derogatory?
I
That's
used
the-
to think
it's
it
the
was,
Q- it's the
but
Q
I
and
mean,
the
Right, I'm not saying I thought it was too, but
But, oh, that's the
then
cute.
That's
they
the
had
Q
the
and the
show Queer Eye for the
LGBTQT.
Straight Guy.
exactly.
Okay.
Apparently
Yeah.
it ain't too derogatory. They made it a show.
Okay.
And it was on white people channels.
Right.
Bravo. Was it Bravo?
What?
I think it was on Bravo. I used to watch
They
it.
all
What's
wanna be
what's
jealous.
white people channels?
Bravo.
This is not a race show. We're not doing race. today.
She just
Okay.
noticed that it wasn't their
like
own
BET or OWN or things like that. It was like the
geared
show-
It was
towards
on, like,
Caucasian
yeah.
people.
Bravo.
Come on.
Don't try to play me.
All
She
right.
wasn't really black and white.
That is
so-
At
not
all.
nice.
But I'm just saying, like, you notice when you don't see a lot of us on the show.
That is not
What's
on the
geared for
channel?
us.
People that look
we
like
not-
us,
we
like
can't
more
go
so
into
our
that.
color. I mean, I understand. I'm not about to go there with
She on
her.
some bullshit.
I know. And
I'm
that's
on some
exactly why I'm
bullshit.
not about to
We're
go
here
there
for
with
the
her.
Because I believe y'all both on bullshit. Ain't that
Hey,
something?
we can agree to disagree.
Yes,
on
we
that.
can.
That's
We're
what
here
we
for
about to
gay
do
topics.
right now. Exactly.
I'm like,
Okay, exactly.
wow, okay.
So
It is
I
hot
said they should just break it back down to 3 things: gay, lesbian, and bi. Why it just can't be that? Why it
Yeah,
gotta be
I
all
mean,
this
because
other
that's
stuff?
really
'Cause-
all it really is.
And then,
And then
that
straight.
mean-
Then you got straight.
No, because
or
that's
whatever.
like
Not who you
transgender. You
identify
gotta,
with.
you
That's
gotta,
like-
you have to put the T because
You have to acknowledge everyone.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
But-
they are really
Fighting
headstrong
for it.
about that. They like
Okay.
But you're
I'm
headstrong
transgender,
about it
so-
too, though.
But isn't a transgender still a gay or a lesbian? Is it, regardless of what you are physically, your body
Look
is,
like.
you are still a female that are into
but
Transition.
that's not
females. So you're still
then they
a
like-
lesbian.
by then they like, no, that's not what I am. So you can't. That's why you have to put that T because they like, no, I'm not a female. You can't do that. Like, they get real mad. They like,
So wait.
no, I'm a
whole.
whole man. Like, no, I'm like, no, homeboy, my bad, my bad.
So
But-
I'm really confused with the T because
The T.
You said
Transgender.
the T.
Like the women go to men and men
Because
go to women.
you are a guy. You are
Born
born a
that
guy.
way,
You're
yes.
born a guy. But when you change clothes, mentally, you like,
They mental mindset is
Yeah,
not.
it's like
That's
a
not what they
mental
are.
thing.
Mental
no,
mindset.
transgender meaning that you went through the whole process, not just mindset. No.
Yeah, but
Transgender is-
also
is-
in their
is the whole-
mindset,
But
their
not all
mindset,
transgenders
not
are
just
going through the whole
because all of them
True.
don't get their,
True.
all of
'Cause
the
they
guy ones
they
don't get
have
their
the-
things
they don't
cut
have
off.
the-
Right.
Right.
No, but the Jenner guy, what's his name?
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. He still got his penis. But you know, he done been on TV around the world.
So how is he a
woman.
So how is he a transgender if he still got a dick?
That was a little, yeah,
Because it's
you're right.
mental. That's what she's saying. Like,
So you still a man.
But
in their
legally,
mind,
you are
they
a
may
guy.
You're a
still
man.
they may still have the whole. Some have maybe half of what they can
Because
afford
he
to
got
get
breasts.
done.
He can afford to
But-
get his penis cut off.
In their mind, in the mental, they completely have blocked out
Okay, let me
that
say
that
this.
is what they identify themselves
is
as.
where the
this
world-
is what I identify myself as, and that's simply
This
it.
is where the world is
I
on
don't
some
care what
bullshit.
this looks like to you, or you
I
know,
am a woman.
This is what I am.
But this is where the world is on some bullshit. Because at the end of the goddamn day, motherfucker, I'm a millionaire in my goddamn head. Bitch, that don't mean I'm a millionaire for motherfucker real. In my head,
Okay, and
I'm
that's
set up as a
fine.
motherfucking
Right.
millionaire.
That's
But guess
fine.
what?
They tell you
Reality
that you're not no
is,
millionaire.
Exactly.
I'm not a
if
motherfucking
that's
millionaire.
what, but if that's
If
what
you
you
saying
have
in your
is
head
set
that
in
I'm
your
a millionaire,
head,
can't-
that's
I
what
can't
you
come
have
up to you
set.
and be like, no,
Can't
Reese,
nobody tell
you're
you
not a
nothing.
No, but you can look at my motherfucking finance and
Just
go,
like-
you ain't no goddamn
But
millionaire.
they wouldn't know until they look into
Until
your
they look at it,
finance,
exactly.
right?
So once I look into it, if I look into you and say,
Just
oh
like
no,
if you was to
you a
say
man, how you
chocolate
get
cake
mad?
is your favorite cake. I can introduce you to all these other different kinds of cakes. You say, oh yeah, Taryn, that's real nice, but chocolate is still my favorite.
Right.
It's nothing that we can really do about
That's
it.
different,
And
though.
For you to be like, oh,
It's a mind.
we just
It
need to
all goes back to
eliminate all
mindset.
these
That's-
other
that's-
layers.
And I get
simply
that,
all
but that's
it
what I'm
is.
saying. I can say that I'm a millionaire all day long, but once someone looks into my finance and they clearly can see I'm not a millionaire, how dare I make it such a huge deal for you now not to say, okay, well, Reese, you're a millionaire, because
But the
clearly
thing is, it's
I'm
not
fucking
just
not.
you. This is a whole community
That's what I'm
of
talking about, though.
transgender people that
I'm talking about the whole community.
that's what they're doing.
Oh,
This
she
is
ain't in the
what
shot.
this is what they are. This is what they identify themselves as.
And I get that, but my whole thing is because you identify yourself as that don't mean that society now has to do it. Again, I might
That
identify-
society
Who
now
else doing
has to
it
do it.
besides
Has
other
to do it.
transgenders?
They're not telling you that you have to
I
do
feel
it.
like
They're telling you this is how we feel.
And I feel like
and
they're
this is what
forcing
we
it.
want to be identified.
Right, and I feel like you're forcing it down my throat to call you this when guess what? You a man. I don't care how you feel.
Kind of like how somebody refuses to call themselves black, and they, their friends want to force them to call
Correct.
themselves black. Same,
Like-
same kind of thing.
But I mean, at the end of the day, we are people, and you're gonna do what you want to do,
Right.
regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like
Very
I can
much
tell
so.
you, my name is Shelly.
Right.
You be like, oh well, she looks like an Amber to me.
Right.
No, not looks like, but your birth certificate say
Right.
Amber. So guess what? How you dare be pissed
Mad
at
'cause I
me?
We ain't gonna talk
because
about
I'm
birth
calling you
certificates,
fucking Amber. Like how you pissed? How you making it? No, society not supposed to call me. Well, but your name is Amber. How you, man? I don't have a problem that you feel the way you feel. Feel the way you feel. I have no problem with that. My problem is, I feel and
you feel like they're forcing
it's like it's
it
forced.
on other people.
And it's like now society has to change how society run because of your choice of how you feel
change
by
is
yourself.
inevitable.
And it's like that's fine, feel that way about yourself, but why the fuck I got to change how I am because you feel that way about yourself?
They're not
Who said
asking
you
you.
have to change
They're not
anything?
asking you to
Where- and
change
what I
who
mean by
you
that-
are. They're asking simply for respect
And what I mean by that, I'm gonna
of
tell
what
you.
of
just
them.
common
That's
courtesy.
it.
Nope. And what I mean by that is, I mean by the ones who now you are a man and you think it's okay for you to come in a woman's bathroom. You are a man. No, it's not okay for you to come in here. I don't give a fuck how you feel in your inside. When you go to the bathroom, you bringing a dick out. You are a man.
You like
That's
dick,
what
don't
I mean by changing. You want
like
me
dick,
to
don't
now be okay because you feel like a woman for you to come into the man's bathroom. My child
You
could
wanna
be in
look
this
at it?
bathroom. I could be in this bathroom. No. Nothing in that package do I want to look at. But the mere fact that you want society to not accept that, that's where the bullshit is for me. That's fine. You want to be a woman? Fine. Feel like a woman all day, boo-boo. I have no problem with that.
How you gonna know
but I
what's in
think
the
it's
stall,
unfair because, and I can only go by my experience, this motherfucker didn't close the stall door. So I clearly saw that you were a man standing up pissing. And it was like, how dare you?
If you're gonna go in there, sit down.
But I just want to be devil's advocate because they got these little things for women to be standing up nowadays too now.
Oh, they do?
Yes, yes.
Really?
They do. Yes.
Guess what I ain't
Where?
seeing? I ain't seen a dick while they standing up. My daughter ain't seeing a dick
where?
while they standing up.
You can buy them online.
Oh, I bought one of
I
those
thought you
for the
meant already in
girls.
the bathroom.
No,
Like
it's
you
like
know.
your personal
Oh, you talking
thing.
about
Oh,
that
was
thing
nasty.
that
I
you
bought for
strap
the
on
girls.
yourself?
Oh, I thought you was talking
Okay.
about the bathroom too.
Yeah,
I
I was about to
apologize.
say,
Yeah, I
Oh,
actually have one
like
of those.
that.
I'll fuck around and go upstairs and get the motherfuckers so you can see
Please
it.
don't.
Okay, you put it on the kookamoo
Yeah.
and you stand up there and you
yeah,
pee
let's
in it.
go. Yeah, down there.
I
So
think
that's
that'd
like
be
that's
nasty
for
if
like
they
for
was
one of
already in the
them
bathroom,
instances
like,
where you
yeah.
like out on the road,
Yeah.
out about somewhere.
I'm gonna get out and
you
I'm
know,
gonna
and
squat
how
and
the
I'm gonna
fellas
piss.
they get to get out and they be like,
And you
oh, let me.
I get out too.
relieve.
Yeah.
But see, when
I
we
get out
squat,
too.
we got to squat. We got to make sure we angling right.
Make
Make
sure
shit
the
don't get on the
clothes
back
I
of
don't.
our
I could just
pants.
piss.
Sharpshooter.
Yes, baby.
So-
I am.
Never mind.
So
I
you're
can't.
saying,
Next
Reese,
question.
because keeping it real,
Okay,
as a
listen,
woman, you
you
can
know.
go in the bathroom and you might change your clothes. And you
Correct.
might not go in the stall because you comfortable enough with your
I'm in
titties
here with a
and
bunch of
ass.
bitches.
Exactly,
Who
to
said
be
all
like,
the
we all
bitches
got
wanna
it on
see
there.
that, though?
Right.
Exactly.
Close your motherfucking eyes.
So,
But it-
you
So,
saying
so
don't
you
But
go-
going
again-
in here
but again-
forcing your
No.
freedom
Yeah.
on everybody
I'm
else.
still in here
else.
with my kind. I'm not in here
So what?
with
Everybody not that
showing
open and
other parts
willing.
that
So mentally-
you ain't seen
But
as
you
a
ain't
woman.
in a gynecologist's office.
So wait,
To me, I
mentally,
am.
Don't nobody want to
So
see
we
that
we gotta
motherfucker.
do one at a time.
So mentally, the guy who was the woman who's a transgender, she feels like she's your kind.
But
So
she
she's
ain't.
not gonna be looking at you in a sexual way. She in there just pissing.
But
like
she's
you
not
pissing.
my kind.
Okay,
So
what
it's your
about the 13-year-old
uncomfortability,
girl
right?
that's
It's
in
not-
the bathroom while you getting naked? She
Who?
might not feel like you her
And she
kind.
might be
Well,
gay.
I ain't gonna get naked with no kid in there. I'm getting there with some grown ass women
So,
who
will you-
titties sag like mine. Bitch, you know when you take that bra off, your titty down your knees. Come on, you didn't see this nipple down here, but
So,
touching your
so I
toe.
got a
Play with
question.
you.
If it wasn't a transgender, if it was just a lesbian woman in the bathroom,
I have no
With
problem.
the mistaken stall.
I have no
open.
problem. I'm gonna be in there like, yeah,
This bitch.
you wish, but I am
Y'all
not that
forgetting
kind.
who we.
Yeah, they are forgetting who the fuck they talking to.
Yeah.
Because there was some type of law that was changed not too long ago, right? That there could be in schools that little guys who identify themselves as girls can go into the girls' bathroom.
No, they
and
was
vice
trying to
versa.
get that law passed.
Oh, it didn't pass.
Not here in motherfucking Michigan, it didn't.
Okay, I think
They
they're
have their
trying to
own.
get
They
that.
have their own bathroom facility as they should.
As they should.
As they should.
Say it again.
As they should.
And but
So
you
much
have people.
controversy behind it.
You
So, I
have
mean, why
people
not?
who say we're wrong for feeling that way, and I'm like, I don't. If you was a man who turned your dick into a pussy, come on in this motherfucking bathroom. Come on, because I want to actually see it.
Have you seen
How
the
it look.
surgery? The
Okay,
surgery
but what
is
I'm not gonna do
miraculous.
is have you in
Have
this
y'all seen
motherfucking
the
bathroom
surgery?
and you didn't whip the dick out my
The shit
daughter
is
in here. I'm not
miraculous.
okay with that.
It's
I'm
on
not okay with
YouTube.
it. That's real.
The whole full-fledged
But maybe my
surgery
daughter
of
don't know
turning
I
that.
the
felt
penis.
uncomfortable one time going into a woman's bathroom.
You felt uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable. Why? Because of the looks that I got. Walking in, they like you in the wrong bathroom. You know how they look at you like, you should be going to the men's bathroom.
Who did that shit?
With them titties,
That's what
they
I
said that.
you
Clearly, them bitches didn't know what they was
did that
looking
look
at.
like a girl to me.
Cause them titties is
I pointed
Okay.
You
backwards.
tell them bitches that I will blow they muffin cap back blue.
I'm not
in
gonna do
this
this.
motherfucker.
I'm not gonna.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's move on to
So,
something else that you wanted to.
Motherfucker.
Their
Yeah.
next. So their next question.
Only we could talk about her.
Their next question was
Shit. Sorry.
the women or men
Little
who
protective.
do. So we're gonna go just stick to women.
Okay.
So the women who are gay and don't want a man, don't look at a man like that and things like that. Why is it that they use a dildo if you don't want that part of a man? Why is a dildo involved when you're gay? Because if
I
you,
think that-
if you with a woman who look like a man, who act like a man,
Mm-hmm.
who's strapping a dick on like a man, then you ain't gay. You actually want the man. You just fucked around with the wrong
I think
motherfucking
that
man.
That's
I
when the
think that's
pansexual
more
comes
for
in, huh?
the women
Because
who
it's how you
have
feel.
Thank you for turning that way this time. I appreciate
who may
it.
have been penetrated already.
Who turned gay?
I wish y'all can see
But not always.
Jasmine's face right now
Speak up a little bit.
because that's funny.
No, I'm saying the women, the women that receive the strap on. I think those
How you
women.
thinking? And these ladies is here.
I'm just saying my thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just saying my thoughts. That's
Okay,
it.
man.
I can't say what they. I'm just saying my thoughts. I just think that the women that reciprocate or receive the strap on are women who have been penetrated already.
That kind of
in
makes
the
more
past.
sense.
Here's my thoughts on it. You can still have somebody who looks like a man without the niggas ain't shit mentality. Cause
Oh,
niggas ain't shit. So you can still have somebody who's, giving you what you need, but ain't a nigga.
in the mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
But not only that, excuse me. But not only that, because how many times have you had sex with a man that didn't have any pleasure out of it?
Who?
Okay.
So I'm saying,
Who? You done that?
What?
Okay.
You didn't have pleasure? You didn't have sex with a man that got no pleasure? You a
Listen.
motherfucking fool for having sex.
Listen,
What, the
like
fuck I
you
would-
knew.
You don't know it's
You
not
don't
gonna be
know the
pleasurable
shit
to
ain't
Let
you.
me-
pleasurable. Have
now,
you
when you
been
say
to the
sex,
shit?
hold on. When you say sex, I ain't talking about the first 2 or 3 pumps. That ain't sex to me. That's no. I'm talking about we in this and I ain't getting nothing out of it. Then I'm a goddamn fool for still be in this.
You still- but
no.
the thing is, you still
I
there.
only
even
tell
when
you
double back, like,
about
hold on,
me.
I'm gonna try all over again.
I'ma tell you about
it
me.
might not. The
Something
first
was
time
wrong.
might not have been right. You know.
Okay, we
The
gonna be
first
real.
Then we
3,
go
4
back.
humps.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
You telling me the first 3, 4 humps, you don't know that ain't no good dick, and you won't be like,
Child,
I'm all right.
child, honey, child. Okay,
Girl.
Pumps? Goddamn.
yes.
girl, what the
Nigga
fuck?
gotta
type
get
of-
into a groove.
But
Listen.
not every lesbian couple
No.
uses dildos.
No, they was just asking for the ones
No,
that do.
I was just saying that because there are a lot of
Get it out.
lesbian women that are
Yeah, yeah.
virgins or whatever. And to me, I think that the couples that do indulge in and the woman that receives of it had been penetrated in the past by a male.
Does this shit sound
just-
a little cut up to you? The woman who receives at it, and it's like it's all cut
She
up.
don't want to use the word. She likes
Hey, go ahead and use the dick.
But I mean, I just don't feel like there should be limits on sex. You know what I'm saying? So if we
Absolutely
exploring
not.
each other's bodies, then
Right.
let's explore it. If there's a
As
way
in
for
with
me,
any relationship.
exactly.
Shit.
If there's a way for me to see if I can get a rise out of you using other tools, then sure.
Yeah, hello.
Why not?
I'm all for that.
Hello?
Okay.
Now,
Why do you use the word tools?
okay, you know, 'cause-
Not
let me
always
tell you
for
something.
people using
I'm all for
dildos.
using
Like,
tools.
You can say toys, but you didn't say tools.
Not always.
I mean,
is it
because I thought
toy.
blowtorch for a
Because
second when
I
she
done
said
seen a
to her.
couple episodes of Grey's Anatomy, and it's been a whole lot of different things that people
Okay.
stuff.
Yes, they
Yes,
have.
I missed that
Okay, no,
episode.
thank you.
Yes,
I
they
love
have.
Grey's Anatomy, by the way.
Me too.
Now, so that was pretty much the questions that that was my questions that they had. Y'all pretty
y'all
much
have any questions
y'all pretty
for the
much
heterosexuals?
y'all pretty much answered them.
No, we didn't fully answer the one about why date a woman who looks like a dude.
Okay,
We
okay.
didn't fully get into
'Cause they
go
wanted-
ahead then, Doom.
They didn't understand They really don't, and I don't either. I don't understand
I don't understand it either.
if you don't want a man, then why date someone that acts like a man, who looks like a man? Then you might as well
I think
be
she kind of did, but she gave it from
with
her
a man.
perspective of what she can't say
I'm
for
gonna say, yeah,
everybody else.
she did answer it.
Because I
But
mean, there was
we
a,
can't
like,
speak
I
from
had-
that because we don't. You
I mean,
know,
but what do
look at
y'all
that.
think
There was a
about it?
girl
Did y'all
that I
ever see
knew-
him and be like,
1 second.
There was a girl that I knew that, like, before, like, when we was growing up, I found attractive, and then we started kicking it or whatever. But she thought she was too much of a dude, and that was a turnoff for me. So it depends on that person. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, she used to go to the barbershop and get her hair cut, and then
Oh,
they used
yeah.
to line her face up. I'm
That's
like,
wild.
dude, what? Like,
Yeah.
ain't nothing there. Like, I don't understand girls who wear straps all day long like it's attached to them for real. Like, that's confusing for me.
Under
That's
their
a
clothes?
turn off for me. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Right.
Like, it's weird.
You like, I
Okay.
love women, and that's it.
Hey,
Yeah.
I heard Young and May be hitting bitches with the strap.
I mean, like, if that's what
He
you
took
do,
Bow
that's
Wow
what you
bitch.
do.
That's
That's
not
cool.
good.
Because, I mean,
Young May
some
is
people actually like that.
She says she's never been penetrated at all.
Young and May.
And then you have those girls that's out there, like, that's like touch me nots. And
Okay, that's another term.
what?
I'm about to say, yeah, you just opened the
All right,
whole
come on,
can,
let
man.
me-
As soon as you
let's-
said
let's
that shit
hear
in my
it.
head, like, oh.
She
Y'all being
said,
secretive.
touch me
Lord.
not.
They just
Okay,
want to
let's
be
see
the
what a touch
givers,
me
not the
not is.
receiver.
I used to be one of them.
like,
The givers
they
and not
don't-
the receivers.
like,
I
they
just
don't
want
like
to.
it.
I just
So
want. I
what
just
made you
want
wanna
to
receive?
I want to
Then
give
you
her,
was like,
and I don't want her to
fuck
feel that
that.
she gonna
I
receive.
want to receive too, bitch. How you
No,
feel?
no,
I want to feel too.
That's not what happened.
Okay, well, do tell. Shit, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Touch me not. She about
You're
to
not.
explain.
You know.
me
You're
nuts.
invisible.
No one can see you.
I just happened to run across a girl that just really was into girls and was like, you gonna let me do this thing. And that's just
Hey.
what it was.
Hey.
All right.
Open a whole nother gate.
You like, wait
Daddy
a minute,
did.
bitch.
Who in the hell left the gate open?
Who did that? Why
Who in
you
the
do
hell left the
that?
gate open?
Why you do that?
Okay, you done fucked up.
So
now.
as a girl, so as a woman gay, she just want to receive.
That's a good question.
Like she don't want a relationship.
She don't want to give.
She don't want to give. She just want
I
to
think
receive and
to
have
me,
dick.
I would say she's just trying something new. Honestly, I would say she's trying something.
So is she
new.
like
She's just trying to
bisexual?
explore and see what she like and what she don't like. That's
So
just
does
what I
that
look at
fall
it,
into the
until she figure out-
LGBTQWXYZ?
It falls somewhere else.
somewhere in there. Yeah.
It might be one of them new letters.
It's a
So
double
is
for
it-
once
is
a
it-
receiver.
Is it bisexual though? If she just wants to receive and not
like from a woman.
yeah, like
you
your
just-
titties can't
That's
touch me.
it's just probably her curious, like just wondering.
But I mean, if
No,
it
she wanted-
happens
she
over
wanted
and
a
over
lot.
again,
No,
that's
that,
curiosity.
yeah. But
That's
what
a
I'm
little
saying,
bit- that's
we saying one
bisexual.
time.
Like no,
I can tell you. Let me
no,
tell you. You go
if
down
you're
there and
repeat
give me
offender,
hair. I don't want to feel
no,
no
That's something
titties.
totally different.
I better not feel no hair.
So say she wanna go off into her supernatural.
Okay.
Would she be
Fuck
a
you over here
bisexual?
pointing this way for?
Cause bitch, you the one motherfucking asked the question, bitch.
And I ain't look. Let me tell you something. I am okay at a point in my life where I will receive, but see, there are certain ways that I can only receive it. I can't. Your hair has to be in a skull cap. Your titties got to be banded. I need the bitch that want to be the man. That's what I need in my life. I need a bitch that when she come, I'm looking at her and see nothing but man. And all I want is a little bit of head. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of head. Now you gotta get the fuck on, cause now I gotta go get some dick. Thank you for wetting it up for me.
So what would that make her?
wow.
Well, how would she fall into
She
the
one of them
category?
new letters. What's that?
A W
One
for
of
the
them
want to receive.
sexual-
XYZ and shit.
She the B
Yeah.
for the bullshit.
Yeah,
Right, there we
that
go.
one right there.
Oh, why? Fuck. Why? You know?
Yeah, that's all I'm.
Motherfucker right here. Choke this motherfucker.
That's all I want.
I had a
She way
girlfriend,
past curiosity.
and she always used to
She's
say, and
different
you know who
breed.
she,
Yeah.
you know who she is. So we was tight. She'd be like, if Janet Jackson.
She just said it.
No, it's not her.
Oh,
Okay.
She
Oh,
always
fuck
be
the
like,
shit
I
out of
was.
Janet.
She always used to say, I would eat the shit out of
No,
Janet
see,
Jackson.
you see the different verbiage?
That's what she
Eat the
said.
shit and fuck the shit. I mean, I'm coming to
What
Janet
the fuck is the difference?
because I'm
What
about to tell you.
she
I'm
said
coming
that
to
she had a
Janet.
strap on.
Listen.
Thank you. I'm
She
coming
said
to
if she had
Janet
it,
with a
she
big
was gonna-
motherfucker laying it down on her. bitch.
Strap on.
No, I'm
Put
talking
this
about.
in you, let
She
me
said
see.
if it's one woman out
No.
here that she would go
I ain't
down
licking
on, it would be
nothing.
Janet
Hey,
Jackson.
who said that?
I'm not telling you. I'll tell you off air.
I ain't doing that, but I will.
We all know her, and she probably has no qualms in saying it out loud, but the world don't need to know.
Nah.
Those who know me,
I ain't
know
licking
her.
Janet. Janet didn't have too much dick up in there, but I'm gonna put another one in it.
If you had one,
First of all,
I use
what,
somebody
Get
else's.
one.
first of
Shit.
all, what I'm gonna need y'all to do is follow up off Janet.
I ain't on
You
that.
want it for yourself?
I don't
Back up
want
on
to
Janet.
fuck
Janet
Janet.
Jackson
I don't
is
want to
my
lick Janet ass. I don't
sister.
want to do shit.
Okay.
Your
with
sister
Janet.
would get fucked with somebody's dick if she was here tonight. I need you to know that.
Wow.
Uh,
As she should.
disclaimer: that is her,
Okay.
not the crew.
Okay. Now it can't be a strap on because I need it to be a real dick. So I'm gonna have to go rent a big dick nigga.
You can't.
Then
shoot.
how you go?
Right.
No, because I'm gonna be right there. I wanna see it. I wanna see if it get wet. I wanna see all of it. I wanna see it.
She got tendencies. She's a W.
I'm going to buy it. If that's the case.
She's a W on the LGBT WXYZ.
I came
She's
too
a
far to
W.
watch.
Tell you, I just want to see if somebody put it on the stomach and hitting it from behind. Is she gonna? Yeah, I want to see that shit.
She gonna whisper like on the album.
I want to see. I want to see.
I can't.
Dude was like,
I'm not
oh,
even
shit.
about. You see how much my hair done
Dude was
grown,
like, she gonna be
girl?
like, oh shit.
Then I got the wrong dick. See, and that's why I got to have a couple of them in the room
Oh,
lined
my
up.
God.
You don't know what you're doing.
can't.
Get off of Janet.
Like
you ain't gonna
real
dis-
bits.
Yeah, you ain't gonna disrespect her like that. You don't know what you're doing, nigga. Goodbye. Next.
Okay, so what was it? Was that your only question?
She just orchestrated a train to be ran on
She
my
did.
sister.
She
Like,
did.
you know what I'm saying?
The key word,
enjoy it.
y'all, is she did. Just saying that shit. Ain't had nothing to do with everybody else. That's her ass. So you can come after her ass.
I got you, sis.
Okay, so
because me and her
it
look
was
alike.
any.
Don't y'all think?
Did you have
No.
another question for the house pride lovers?
Not at all.
You know, before we got so deep into it, I had a question. It escaped me. I'll see if it comes back to me.
All I
My
can
question's probably all
say
inappropriate,
is
though.
I
There's
love
nothing inappropriate.
all love.
Your love is love.
I don't have nothing against y'all love.
Oh, let me say this. Back
Y'all
in
my fucking family.
my youth, way before I met my wife,
Way before you met her.
really way before.
Okay.
I was at the club and
Ponytail got real poofy.
met a young lady, and her girlfriend came over. She was a stud. This is how I learned the term soft stud. No, nothing ever happened.
Damn.
it just, yeah, I know.
Damn for you.
He said, "Yeah, I know."
It's not. When you say her girlfriend approached it, shut it down.
Well, no. She was a soft stud, and she said, "Yeah, I just wanted to come over here and meet you to see what you're about." I talked to her for a minute. She said, "No, you keep talking to her." I said, "Okay."
You thought this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yeah.
I
got
this
the
about to go
contact-
down tonight.
I got the contact info, and I talked to both of them. We had a conversation and everything, and they was talking about they might want to have somebody tape something, but nothing ever happened. We just fell out of touch. Just never happened.
Damn.
We so sorry.
I know.
You thought it was going down.
Dang.
You ever had a threesome though?
Have you ever had a threesome?
This ain't
That's a
about
yes
me.
or no.
Yes or no question.
Have you ever had a
Because it
threesome?
goes along with what I'm about to ask you about the lesbians.
It's okay.
Is it yes or
Everybody
no?
had
No.
a pass. Everybody.
You've
had a
never
pass.
had a threesome?
Everybody.
I
had-
That's a
apologize.
lie.
I did. I didn't want one.
That's a lie face. But go
Have you
ahead.
ever had a
Yeah,
threesome?
one.
Have you ever had a threesome?
I did. And I
Okay, you
didn't
had a
want
threesome
one.
with two girls or a guy and a girl?
See, that's the thing.
Okay. So tell us.
So I was receiving,
Speak up.
Okay.
and this guy, I was receiving, and this guy comes in the room and start hitting my girl from behind.
Oh,
Whoa.
Damn, he just came in. You ain't know he was gonna be there.
that's what they said happened to R. Kelly.
No, I mean like
decided
he was in the
wanted
house,
to join
Yeah.
in
but he thought he could just come in the room and
And
and join in.
and I'm like, whoa, hold on. No.
Who was he to just come in like that?
He thought he was
Must've threw the
somebody.
girl.
He thought he was
I
somebody.
mean, shit, he got his dick out and everything in the process.
So did you
It was a
stop?
whole lot of
Did-
time.
I did.
You stopped?
I did, yeah.
Silly,
That ain't
silly.
that ain't what
That
you
ain't-
was about.
I don't
He-
like
she
niggas,
said
so I
she
I'm not
said
with
it happened
And if it was a girl,
involuntarily.
maybe.
Right.
But it's a whole guy.
But he wasn't touching you.
He probably would have thought he could have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He
and
got
we ain't
cut.
about to go for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
So no, we gonna stop this right here. I'm not with it.
y'all two finish y'all.
Y'all can do what y'all wanna do, but
I had a threesome. And it was nothing like the fuck it was supposed to be. It wasn't. This was the most boring ass motherfucking threesome I ever seen in my life.
How
You
was
ain't
it
see it, you was
boring?
in it.
that's what I
How was it
I've
boring?
never seen him.
Let me tell you.
The out of body
Right,
experience.
because she said she was in it, but she said that she ever seen.
Yeah,
So which one was it?
I watch a lot of threesomes and I love porn. You already know that.
But
So,
you said you had a threesome.
yes,
So
and it's the most
was
boring.
the one that you had boring, or was
Yes.
it someone you watched?
No,
boring?
nigga, it was the most boring ass threesome I ever seen in my life.
Oh,
Okay, so what made it boring?
What made it boring? Because it was not like what I imagined.
What did you
Shit, what I seen.
imagine?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I imagined.
what she saw in
Rainbows, the stars and
pornos,
shit.
probably.
Glitter.
You imagine
What I
that-
imagined was receiving by somebody whose titties were strapped down, who had a skull cap on. That's not what I motherfucking imagined. Like,
And what did you get?
I got a bunch of dick,
and that's it.
and I watched her get a bunch of dick. I fell asleep while she was getting dick. I woke up to her still getting dick.
You fell asleep at the. You ain't had no threesome. You had sex.
That nigga put in work, though. He fucking
You know what I'm
that
saying?
long.
Oh,
That nigga put in work.
it was some hours. He
That's
put
how much
in
I
some
watch.
work. It was some hours, but it was just so lame. Like it wasn't nothing thrilling to be like, yeah, like I'm on the show. He could be like, yeah, you know, I fucked 2 bitches, you know, but you ain't fucked 2 bitches at the same time, meaning like the same time, like
This a
you
man,
know,
that's
for me, I had to wash the dick up afterward, get it back fresh. You know, then you know it's my turn now. Now,
It just sounds
unfortunately,
like you wasn't participating enough.
So
okay. So she like
Shit,
they
ate her pussy
tried.
while he was fucking her.
Let me tell you, they tried to give.
did you not hear your
What you
your
said?
boy?
I heard pussy eating fucking. That's what I heard. Pussy eating and fucking. Put it together for me. What'd you say?
You should have ate her pussy while he was
Not
fucking
at
her.
all. So she wanted to give me some. You know, she wanted to give me some head. You know, I'm my head queen. Like, all right. But this was my bitch. Like, I couldn't let my bitch give me head.
Wait a minute. Y'all have heard her refer to me as that?
Not
It
this
wasn't
bitch.
me, motherfucker. Okay.
Okay, not
Just
that
wanna say
bitch.
that.
Okay,
Not this
I had
bitch.
to clear that up because you have said it's my bitch so many times. I
Yeah.
wasn't the
Not
bitch.
that
Okay.
one.
Not that bitch. But it was my bitch.
Well, clear that up.
And like literally, like when she came over to me, I was strictly socking her in her face. I was like, fuck is you doing? And she was like, oh, I'm like, nah, bitch. You got the wrong motherfucker over here. Go back over there, suck that dick.
So why did you
Let me see you
agree?
get fucked in the ass.
Right.
You know what? In my head, it's gonna go off. But when it was happening, you know what I'm saying? Like I was ready. But when the bitch came over to me, I'm like, bitch, I will sock you in your face if you don't get the fuck away from my thigh. The fuck on. Like she couldn't even get past this thigh. Like bitch, like if she done got between my legs, I probably I'd probably be in the jail right now. I don't know. But just her by my thigh moving over, I'm like, bitch, what is you doing? Bitch, and I'm literally looking down at her because we in the whirlpool. I said, and I'm sitting up on the top part of it. I said, bitch, I will fuck you up in this motherfucking whirlpool. You better take your ass back over there and suck that dick.
don't she sound like a nigga though?
She didn't really
What?
want to be
She
in
straight
the
sound
I
like a
wanted to be
nigga.
there.
I did, but it threw like just seeing her face.
Don't all
I don't know.
threesomes supposed to be like if it's
All participation.
Two girls and a guy.
in all
Everybody
three.
is sucking and fucking.
Yes.
That's
Well,
how
that
it's
ain't
supposed to go.
that, and that's why I said this was the
participating.
most boringest ass motherfucking threesome. And like you
So
said,
you made it for
Exactly. It was your fault.
It
dude.
I
sound
did.
like you made it.
like the only time
Because
that
you
I
didn't want to
came,
participate on.
it was good dick. But the only time I came when this motherfucker was fucking her in the ass so hard, I was just like sitting on the bed, you know, doing my thing, like.
Flicking the old man.
Damn, that shit looked like that hurt. Yeah. And the only time he came, and out of all the hours we was doing this, like back and
cannot
forth,
with
back
y'all.
and
Me
forth.
neither.
The only hours, I mean, it was some hours. What made him come is while he was fucking her like that, she threw her hands on my motherfucking thigh, and he finally came. I guess he might have thought she was about to come up on me, but I didn't already warn the bitch, okay? Get fucked up in this room.
You ever seen the threesome where the dude come in the girl's ass and then she bend down and let the cum come out and the other bitch catch it in the mouth?
I have. I've seen that.
That's really
I
nasty.
saw them.
I've seen it. I'm telling you, like my
I think I'm
threesome
about threw up in my
idea.
mouth, y'all.
My threesome idea is, man, it's the most amazing threesome idea, but I ain't had that, and I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
It just sound like choo choo train though, cause you said
Yeah, you was doing the timing it.
Yeah.
Bitch said she had said he fucked her. Like, I need you to go wash your dick first. Now you can come back.
No, I ain't have him wash it, bitch. I needed to wash it. I needed to make sure that everything got cleaned.
Okay, so
Interesting.
are we done with the house pride lovers?
Absolutely.
Yes,
I love y'all.
I think you guys really, shed some light on some things.
Yeah, I learned quite a
no.
few things.
One last thing. Do you believe a person is born gay?
Oh, that's a good one.
That is good.
Oh, quiet as a motherfucker on that one, ain't
All right.
yes. It's like I don't see it.
I can't. Do you think it's something learned more as born?
Ask a question about the parents.
Got you.
I don't think a person is born gay, and I don't feel like. I mean, it could be a learned behavior, but I don't feel like it's always a learned behavior.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, kids are impressionable, people are impressionable, and
Very much so.
a lot of people hop on trends. A lot of people.
Yes.
So
That's
do you
what I'm
believe
trying
the
to
gay
say.
is a trend right now?
Yes, I think so.
Gay been trending for a minute. Honestly, I feel like
It's just been taboo. It hasn't been so out there.
And
the
now
thing
it
is
is.
now
Trending.
it's out here full-fledged, full force in your face, as
Right.
to opposed to back when.
Like Holiday Heart?
Yeah.
I'm not in the closet. I just choose who I let in my business. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, cause I say it's trendy because it's on TV. Every
Yes.
show has some kind of gay storyline.
It's like
That's only because they trying to add
and they
them
wanted to.
into their world.
it's like
in
it
society.
kind of feel like it's being
I feel
forced
you
down
on
your
that.
throat.
And
It
your
really
children,
does.
though, do you agree that do you think it's okay that every show, even they throw that shit
I
into the
think they're
kids
just
show.
trying to show the world what their parents are trying to hide them from.
And
Because they're even
why is
trying
that
to say
okay?
now that
Because why do you think it's
That
okay
Bert
to try
and
to hide
Ernie
it from
are
them
gay.
from it?
Same way I had a
because
dick
I'm
for
the
my daughter.
parent and I want to decide when I'm gonna introduce my child to fucking broccoli.
Okay.
Bitch, if I don't want to
That's
give my
true,
child
but I'm
broccoli,
just saying, okay,
you
so-
ain't giving it
So
to them.
when they go to school,
When they go to school.
when they go to school,
all up
okay,
into it.
exactly. What I'm saying. If you're not telling them what it is, so when they get to school,
Yeah, I
they
had
don't
broccoli
know
last
how
night,
to
yeah.
deal with it. They still learning it, but they learning the wrong way instead of the parents telling them the right way about it.
But isn't that still my choice as a parent on when I choose to
That is-
divulge some things to
and
my
that
child?
is, but and that also comes with selecting TV shows.
Correct.
So
Monitoring
if
what
you
your-
monitor that, they won't know until you tell them.
But
Or
I mean,
until
you
they
know,
get
this
kids
time
and
it's not
kids
really
nowadays,
no
I'm about to say,
like,
you got it on
TV show.
YouTube, you got it in cartoons, you got
It's
it everywhere.
everywhere.
kids are
So it's
definitely
like-
not kids nowadays. Like they in the house, they own electronics. Like they want iPads, they want cell
Like
phones.
my granddaughter
remember
with
Ain't
her
no
little,
outside riding a bike
with
around
her
the
little left
mama.
finger
One
right
at a time,
now,
y'all. One at a time,
who will
y'all.
be one on the 17th. Hey, grandma.
Oh hell no.
You know, her little left finger right now, she on the phone, tablet.
When
You
I was,
snatch it from her,
Yeah.
she falling out.
Well, she needs a child tablet. They have those.
We gonna get her one.
yeah, see, a child tablet at one. Well, what did we have? Not
Nothing.
a child
We have
tablet.
motherfucking empty boxes and spoons.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
At
Mud
10 years
pies.
old,
I was
wanted to
outside
be a mixed bike with
making
pets.
mud pies.
Right.
10 years old nowadays, they getting Macs, iPhones.
You know,
they getting.
I ain't buying you a goddamn
drones. They
shit.
getting like.
Drones at 8.
So do y'all feel so you
Which is
also agree with
14-year-old
it's kind
Tom.
of, or do you not agree with that it feels like it's right now being forced? It's like let me
I
tell you
don't
my
It
feel
depends
like
on how
it's
you
being
look at
forced
it.
because if you supply your kid with the tools to find out stuff,
Mhm.
then you're not really hiding them from anything. You're not allowing them to learn what you want them to learn.
Well, because I give them a tablet, I mean, well, I can't speak for other people. My kids didn't had computers since they was little itty bitties. But I'm a parent that one, I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to technology. So all my kids' shit was locked down. Like my kids were not allowed to just go on YouTube because they wanted to go on YouTube. They were not allowed to do the YouTube was locked off their shit.
It's a lot.
So I
hear
used
what
the
you're
parental
saying.
controls
I hear
for
what
my
you're saying.
kids.
And
But
I got on
that's the
punishment, and my
difference,
mama
though.
took
Some
away my
people do it, some
electronics,
people
and
don't.
Some
then I
people
found
don't.
ways around it. It's so many proxy
I'm not saying,
servers
but then you
to
got
get
kids
around
that's
your
bad.
your parental
Yeah.
controls. That all they gotta do is type in a code or a sequence of codes, and they in whatever they want to be.
No, no.
Don't tell the people who don't know
I'm
how to
just
do
saying.
it. Don't know how to do it.
All I can tell you is there was no way in hell my
Where's
kids
that?
was breaking my code. I can tell you that. They ain't broke my
Don't tell 'em how
code
smart you really
today
are.
to a bunch of shit. And they 18 and 17 and they still ain't broke my code. And I got
So-
the same goddamn code. But
So here's a question. Do you feel that parent sexuality, right,
yeah, that was
can
one of the questions.
affect the children's sexuality?
Wait a minute, let me ask you directly. It was
Yes, whether it's negative or positive. If you not open to with your kids, they're gonna find knowledge elsewhere. They gonna sneak. They gonna do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always a way to find out. Whether you want to shelter me from it, I'm gonna find out. Because it's not like they not gonna have the question. Just because you're
'Cause
not
the thing
willingly
is,
open with me about it, don't
answer
mean I'm
is-
not
like you
curious
say,
about
like
it.
you say, and then too,
I
it's
just
like
know
the
I
more
can't come
you
to
try
and talk to you
to
about
hide
with
it.
kids now, the more you try to shelter them
The
and
more they
keep
wanna
them, the
know.
more they're gonna go out and try and seek and find.
Right.
And
that's
I'm not
what
gonna
they
ask
do.
you, and
I
I'm not
think
gonna
so.
talk to you
I
about it because I
think
know
so.
that I can't talk to you about it. So whenever you ask me, oh no, I'm gonna blow it off.
Because you holding it, you keeping it from them in your household. But once they go outside and go to school, go to the store, go to the candy
Link
store,
up to
go to
Wi-Fi.
McDonald's, wherever, it's gonna be right there in their face. So no matter how you block it at home,
They
it's
still
gonna
receiving it
somehow
somewhere.
it's gonna
but
get.
you know, you have parents who
You can't put them out there blindfold them. They walk around can't see.
I mean,
You
but
know,
there
it's
are
just-
a lot of households
gotta
that
get
work
them
that
I know all
way.
about like wanting to
Education.
preserve their innocence. You know what I'm saying? But you can't like.
I wish
just-
we could with these kids.
It's a different time nowadays. Like
I
it's
still
not-
think there's a
Something,
way.
impossible.
the only
Yeah.
way you
What
can
it
possibly
is.
do
It's
that is be 100 with them up front.
Yeah.
Like, not hide it. You gotta just tell them, like, what it is. Like, hey, this is what it is. I'd rather you do this, but if you choose to do this,
This is what's
this
gonna
is what's
happen.
gonna happen. And just be real up front,
Mm-hmm.
and then let them choose their path. Because if that's what the path they choose to do, then they gonna learn. They gonna bump their heads.
Here,
hey,
here.
hey, mom,
And
Here,
you
here.
were right.
What your
Like,
mama
they
always
more-
tell you, I'm gonna let you bump
Bump
your
your head,
goddamn head up
okay?
against a brick wall.
Okay.
And these babies now, they way more. They like so much more different
More
than how.
advanced.
Yeah, they super
Yeah,
advanced.
so advanced.
So it's not like raising us or like how it
Yeah,
was raised
that
with
is
y'all.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, because they asking why.
Yeah.
They want to know why, and if you can't answer why,
They
gonna
gonna
go
ask
find
somebody
out
else.
why.
But I
Like,
think that's only it. The why is in their head, and I can tell you,
If you don't
I
put the why in
research.
there.
Yeah, I research
they
a
got
lot of
questions.
studies
I was working
and
at that
things like
daycare.
that, and it's a lot of parents that are now 100% taking their children out of school and choosing a homeschool to shelter them away from society things. And I am not against that. I'm not for or not against it. I definitely can understand why they're doing it, because for me, it's not just being gay that I feel like is being forced down their throat. It's a lot of things
yeah.
that are being forced down people's throats, and I'm
You don't
like,
know what your baby's learning.
why?
At school,
Like-
'cause you don't know
like,
what Bobby,
come
Joey,
on.
and Sarah learning at home. And
Right.
You don't know what they talking about in school.
Right.
People households are so different, and people are so mean and cruel nowadays in the world. You never
You
know
got
what
these
somebody is
damn
going
Correct.
bullies,
through.
all
You
type of
never
shit.
know what kids are going through. You never know, and it's just like everything is so like they can't really say too much. They can't really do too much, because then it's, oh, you being a bully, or oh, you
Yes.
But it's like,
what happened to the kid that just got
Yeah.
got
Talked
got
about,
talked
and you-
about,
and
and
you
you
got
and it
the mama
toughened you up, and you
joy.
got the fuck on?
Yeah.
no,
Because
that's
now you
not-
got them, you walking in the room, they done hung themselves and
Yeah.
shooting themselves. They coming to the school, busting
But
the
I really
schools
think
up.
it's
it's getting real.
I mean,
for me, it goes back to society.
It all goes back to starting where? At home.
So, question. You're two married women. Do you think if you have a child that your child will turn out to be a LGBT participant?
Before you answer, because the question is, the first example of love we see is the love between our parents. Do you think that that can translate or affect a person's sexuality?
No.
I've seen
yeah, no.
heterosexual relationships all my life.
I'm gonna say you're right.
I'm gay.
I'm married to a woman type gay.
Okay.
You gay?
I was at the wedding. I saw it.
I was at the wedding.
I saw the
Like-
love. I saw all the love.
Growing up, it wasn't like in my face. Like it's only been straight relationships, whether they was healthy or not.
They were straight.
Exactly.
So this is just.
So what
this
made
is
you
just
want to
It's a feeling.
feel loved by a woman? Since you've been in straight relationships your whole life.
No, sing.
Oh, so have you been in
I've
a straight
been in a straight
relationship before?
relationship. Yes. It's more like it's a feeling. You feel I'm more compatible with women. Like I love the feel of a woman. I love the taste of a woman. I love the touch of a woman. Like
Hey, you better say it.
I'm not gonna do this with you. It's so funny thing.
Like y'all don't understand what y'all
It's
doing by asking
different.
her.
Like-
No, I'm really
No,
serious.
no. We want the real. That's
No,
what
we
we
want
want.
is
Is
the
the
it's
real.
totally different.
Like, how did you, like, because you was in a straight relationship,
Yeah.
Was it something
What-
that he
yeah.
did that turned you off, or is it
was it
just
just
A
you?
lot of
you was
things.
just more?
It wasn't just one guy. Like it was crazy because I had felt like it was me for a minute. Like I had went through a little whole phase and everything. Like
Everybody
Like,
has
maybe
that
it's
whole
Did you say a
phase.
whole face?
Yes,
I love you
everybody
for
has
that.
a whole phase. Everybody
like
has
maybe
Yes,
one.
we
it's
do.
me, but no, it wasn't. Like it's y'all. I'm not attracted to y'all. I'm not feeling this.
Okay.
Like I never got any pleasure out of a man sexually.
Never?
Never.
It was
I'm
just
sorry.
emotion, right?
Yeah,
And
like
then
I
you
just
just-
like you a whole lot. But even just liking you a whole lot, I'm still not. You can't
Fulfilled.
just like I'm not fulfilled. I can't just like you. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you
Like,
come?
No, never.
Really? I'm so
So
sorry.
sad.
Damn. That's really fucked up. I am.
I mean, but there's
I'm
a
sad
lot
for
there,
any, gay or not, I'm just sad for any woman who didn't have some dick and didn't come. Okay.
But there is a lot
Most
of women that don't.
Most
come-
women can't.
have.
I be wanting to
can't
teach them too.
It's a lot of women
From
who don't
penetration.
have. Come off of sexual.
That's just science.
penetration.
That's nothing like.
I
Cause
ain't
that G-spot shit is
Okay,
hard to
like
get
mental.
to up in there and shit.
Let
You
me
know,
tell you
and
something.
it's mental. You
Yeah.
gotta.
I done
you know.
came twice since I've been here, girl. Come on.
Oh Lord.
Bitch, I'm
why
sitting
the chair
next
got
to
them?
you, ho. Goddamn.
So Jappy, what about you? Like I remember
you
when
you said the family name. You went.
Yeah, she did. I heard it.
I said,
Yeah, she be fucking around saying.
It's okay.
when did you? I mean, I know when you said that you was thinking about not even flipping to the other side because you never had the other side.
Right.
Going to the
I
left.
saw it.
Picking a side.
I saw
Right.
it.
When you picked the
before.
side, I remember.
Yeah.
But what
clearly.
made you want to pick the side?
I saw
Because
it.
you never experienced the other side to know if you didn't like the
That
other
was always a
side.
question.
Cause I saw it. I saw it.
How many times
We
you gonna say
all
that,
saw
bitch?
it.
I'm saying. I just
Everybody saw it.
I'm just saying.
Um,
I was just waiting for you to say so.
We all saw it.
it was even when I saw a guy, it was like, okay, cool, he cute.
He's the homie.
But when I saw a woman, it was like,
Yeah.
Hey now.
Like, yeah.
Hey
I
boo.
want to experience more
Okay.
with you than him. Like,
Okay.
It wasn't nothing sexual with a guy, period.
Ever.
Like, even guys now still hit on me. And I'm like, no.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I be honest? Okay. Prom time.
Oh, girl. The time I
So-
can remember.
When I was saying I felt it. I kind of knew it. So when
I was out by
prom
then.
time,
Yeah.
no,
Fully.
no, she wasn't.
I was
Yes,
out by
she
then.
was.
she?
Yes, she
I was out by then.
Oh, she might have been out to y'all.
No, she was out.
No, she
I
was
was
out.
Well, maybe I just
But
didn't
see,
know.
but that's the thing, though. I still had my feminine ways, so you couldn't tell. You didn't know. I
Right,
was
so
out.
but when I was
got
like,
her
okay,
feminine
Jeppy
way.
going
I
to
know.
when Jazz going to prom, I'm like, okay, so who's she going to prom with? This what I'm thinking in the back of my mind because I didn't know that you was out.
Yeah, fully.
I didn't know that you
in
was
high school.
I knew in my mind that she was out, okay, but I didn't know that it was out,
I came out in 06.
with the family and everything. So I was like, dang. Not only did I just wanted to see you go off the prom, but I wanted to see who the hell she going with. Goddamn.
And she had a dress on.
And
Yes,
she was
baby. And look-
beautiful.
oh my-
Shit,
okay.
do I had a picture still?
I still
think
got
I
them
the
motherfucking pictures, okay?
Oh,
Thank y'all.
Well, her school had a rule anyway. She couldn't come dressed like the opposite sex anyway.
Really?
It's a lot tighter back then.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
it ain't
now,
like that
but
now.
now it's like,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
ain't like that now.
And that's crazy because why control what somebody want to wear? Like,
That's how it was.
It's I mean, it's no different than anything else. You're scared. Society is scared of
Influence.
difference.
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Change.
saying. Change is inevitable.
And
I was 11 years old. I told my mama I wanted to wear a suit for Easter. She let
What
me
she
wear a
said?
suit for Easter.
Okay.
Like,
I'd have been like, your little ass gonna be in this goddamn dress, like it or love it.
and see, that's why I was like, we stunt our kids' creativity and what they want to do. Like, that's
You never know what could come out of
exactly
what.
what. Why?
Then I'm a stunt parent.
So I
Yeah,
think,
I
but I
have
do
a-
think that it's important that
Being the
because I'm a parent,
You are?
to influence the child to go the way I would like him to go. Now, if he chooses to go or she chooses to go her direction, I'm not gonna love them any less. But it's like it's not gonna be like me feeling like it's something that I pushed him into doing. So like when he playing with dolls, I let him play a little bit with his sisters, but for the most part, they like, okay, Austin, get your truck, let's run over the doll.
And I'm not auntie that's coming in
know.
there kicking that motherfucking doll out of his goddamn hand.
It's not like he playing like dress up.
I
He
don't
like
give a damn.
banging the dolls upside the head and all of that stuff. So I don't want to be like put that damn doll down. But if he beating the shit out the doll like G.I. Joe character, it's
I'm saying,
fine.
right, if he ain't trying to put no dress on
it,
there,
yeah. He
he
ain't
wear
talking
hair,
like
sitting
it.
there, sit down here, let me
Yeah,
braid
he
your-"
not
ain't
putting the
doing all that,
motherfucker in the
yeah.
split like he period,
Yeah.
plie no shit.
Would you
Yeah,
think that the
I,
parents was wrong if we... I love my kids. I love my kids 100%. I ain't gonna sit up here and fucking fake a lot of y'all. I'll lock one of my goddamn kids up if they told me they was gay. I'm just gonna lock their ass up, and I'm
What
gonna...
are you stopping?
I don't know. Yeah.
Stop the feeling that they
What's the
have.
point of lockup then?
I don't know. Y'all would have to talk to me because I don't know what I can do. But trust and believe, I'm gonna try everything in my power. Y'all fuck around. I throw my daughter some dick. I don't know.
I don't know.
Fuck you. I just don't
I
know.
have a family member,
I don't.
you know, a niece who, when her later years of like middle school, high school, I start seeing something in her, you know, sort of kind of in ways of you with the hoop shorts and the hat.
Man, we seen that shit when she was a
And
little kid.
I used to tell her all the time, like, why you got the hat on? What is wrong with you? Put your hat, take the hat off. She had beautiful hair, whatever. But, you know, needless to say, okay, they moved off to a whole nother state, and she ended up graduating, went to prom, beautiful. Graduated, went to college, and all of a sudden, I saw something, within the last maybe year or so on FB that she posted in regards to something of a lesbian nature or whatever. So I inboxed her sister and I said, is this something that y'all need to tell me? I said, what's going on with your sister? She like, what, auntie? What, TT? I'm like, y'all need to tell me something that y'all need to tell me that's going on with my niece that I need to know what's going on. Okay? And she like,
something.
you know, she like, what? I said, she not like us. I was trying to say it without saying it,
She's
you
not
know.
feminine. Real
You
feminine.
know, without being so blunt with it. I was trying to say it in a certain kind of way. And she
You
like,
always try to do that.
Yeah.
Just
I
say
be
the
trying.
shit.
So I was just like, I said, she like, what, TT? I said, she like girls? She like, yeah, I thought you knew that. I said, how, y'all? They called me and told me nothing, you know? She like, yeah. I said,
But
well,
who
what
said that was an
happened?
announcement that I had to broadcast to the whole family?
That's why I asked the same
I'm
shit.
not saying that.
What I call you for?
People,
I'm not saying
that's what I don't
that it
understand.
didn't
like,
have to
it
be
just-
an announcement,
Well,
but I
Are
just
you announcing you like boys?
That exactly like
That's how you feel. Like, why I gotta say I'm.
it don't have to
heterosexual?
be
I
an
think
announcement.
it's because it's
just
different. I think that's what people
different for
think.
you.
Yeah, okay,
That
it's
is
different
what they
because
thinking.
I'm used to seeing you
And I
in
mean,
a certain
that's-
kind of way, and then when I see this, it's a shock to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And I get
Not
that.
saying
And I
that
have
it
to
has
bring it
to
down
be,
to my mama
I
like
have to
that.
make a public announcement to the family, but I'm saying like, these is my babies, like,
Usually
you know
when
what I'm
people
saying?
Come out, they just be making sure their mama and their daddy is okay. They don't
Right,
really too much care
I
about what
feel
nobody
you.
else.
I
And
feel
they
you,
aunties.
but understand this though.
Right.
Understand this
in
though.
those instances.
Both of these girls, I have watched and raised since they came out the cooch. Okay,
She-
so
So you felt like you should have been
You know what I'm
informed.
saying?
You say
Yeah,
coochie,
so-
but you won't say dick.
I'm talking about my nieces right now. Okay, so I'm not gonna speak on them in that nature. Okay, but I'm
What
saying,
nature? They came out the pussy.
I just felt like
came out
these
the dick
my
first.
babies,
They did.
and I'm just like, dang, you know.
Into the pussy.
But, you know, I was just like, okay, then I finally got in touch with her and, you know, I asked her about it and she was like, yeah, TT. I said, okay. I said, I'm not mad or nothing or whatever. I said, are you happy? And she like, yeah. I said, that's all I want to know. Are you happy? I was like, I just didn't know. And
really, that's
I
all
felt
that
like I
really
wanted to
matters.
know. Right.
I mean, my daughter best friend is gay, and
And she's a butch, or she's a stem.
I just don't see why other people get so
Soft
cut
stud.
up on who somebody else is sleeping with.
and my only thing with her is she's young. Young people
That's
are
my-
very
that's my question to
impressionable, and I told her, I just feel like you are cutting yourself. You're putting yourself in a category, and how do you know it's just not a fad to you? Because as we all said, like you kids, y'all go with the latest and greatest thing,
Yeah, right.
Right, and I'm like, how do you know? Because she's had a boyfriend before, and I'm like, how do you know this is what you really are? And
How
she-
do you not know unless you try it?
And so
Yeah.
Yeah, how you know you ain't gay, Tina, unless you try it?
Because I don't like girls.
Right, but that's also another feeling. 'Cause the feeling she don't
Exactly.
get.
Just
So
like
that's
you
why.
said, you
So
would
that's
be
why
okay
I wanted
with
to know.
receiving
Yeah,
head.
yeah, girl, like a motherfucker.
And I always said this about,
I will
about
receive head from a
homosexuality.
dead person. Okay.
Silly.
Okay.
Being a girl and being homosexual is different than being a guy. Because girls can go back to being heterosexual. But once you get a dick in your ass, I don't know if you can come back.
Ain't no comeback.
Apparently you
Can't come back,
can.
man. Who came
I'm
back?
not
Who
saying.
came back?
I
Apparently,
know a few guys.
I
who
know a
came
guy that
back.
came back too. He
What-
married and got a baby.
Well, guess what?
And he used to
and
have
in
dick
her
in his
head,
ass.
did she know that he
Right
got
now?
dick in
Yeah,
ass?
yeah.
And in her head, and when they get upset, 100%, let me tell you, she like, you gay motherfucker.
No,
But
Oh, she's saying it in her head. She
but
might
the
not say it out her
thing
lips.
is, the male G spot is in the butt. So
It sure is.
Say it again. So ain't nothing wrong. Ain't
With a
nothing wrong to
straight
you
man.
trying to milk a man.
Oh,
Ain't nothing wrong with trying to put your
dude.
hand up there.
Damn,
They
y'all
talking
done
about-
open up
to
a
me,
whole
the
nother
butt.
oh, dude,
goddamn.
they
Y'all
talking
see
about
Francis
some
Damn,
shit.
One more
damn.
than I think
Y'all
I'll
done
be,
open up a
Oh,
whole
dude,
nother
now.
can.
See what I'm saying? Y'all talking to her. Y'all open up a whole
Ain't
a
nothing
can,
wrong with
whole
milking
other
a man, is what
after
you're
you
saying.
Listen, all I'm
told
saying
Sex
is,
sex. And my thing is, if we
Mm-hmm.
married and this supposed to be a lifetime,
Mm-hmm.
who said that we had to stop at B, C, D, E? We got all the way X, Y, Z, and beyond. Like,
Girl, sometimes you got Y, Z, and X together.
hello?
So, oh,
so as a heterosexual couple, it's all right for the wife to stick a dildo in her husband.
I ain't saying
If that's
dildo, not
what her
saying
If he
husband
dildo.
asks.
Grandma said that's what he into, then yeah.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
did y'all,
Yeah.
did y'all, yeah, you get that. Did y'all hear when Kanye and Amber Rose broke up?
She said,
She said you just mad because man's not there to
put a finger in your
yeah.
ass.
So niggas letting bitches do all that shit. Then when that shit is over, they getting clowned and shit.
Listen,
Nah,
Charlemagne
don't do that shit.
said,
Who?
He the God.
See the guy.
I
His,
like him.
his whole name is
He
Gay.
said his wife. I don't know if he said she licked his ass or whatever, but whatever she did to his ass, he said I had to marry her. Cause ain't no random bitch gonna be walking around talking about she did this to my ass.
So, lady, you want to marry a man? Get in that ass.
Frank on the Breakfast Club one time, and they would have a discussion about men getting their groceries ate.
He like it.
Exactly. And, but
By
I
a
mean,
girl,
like,
though.
why? If the G spot is in the butt, why wouldn't he like it?
Well, he like it.
I
All
just
I'm
don't
saying
feel like
is
there
I
should
want to
be
milk
rules
somebody,
during
and I
sex,
ain't, you know.
especially if you
Can you put
married
me
to
some
this
more
person.
Say it
You're
again.
supposed to be in this for life. You're not doing it to nobody else. I'm not doing it to nobody else.
But what if you find out?
So
that
why
she
can't we
is? Then would you
explore
be mad?
together?
That's what I'm saying.
Would
Tell
you be mad
us.
that you done let your wife do all this nasty shit to you and then she cheat on you and leave you?
She should be mad. She did all this nasty shit to me.
Okay.
Because I walk past you like I ain't nutted on your face game so strong.
Okay.
Okay.
Be like,
We
bitch.
gonna do last words.
Be like, you smell me, bitch.
Okay.
So we gonna do last words. This went over and above because this was just an interesting conversation.
It was.
We got a lot of questions answered. I appreciate
We did.
the
So
Pride
thank you
lovers
so
coming through.
very
Y'all
much.
are always welcome. On
Thank
the
you.
on
Really
the
That was
Breakfast
hype.
Crew.
I love y'all.
So y'all want to
You know
do
I
some
love
last
y'all.
words first? Go ahead on, Pride lovers.
I don't know. This was cool. I appreciate the questions. I appreciate the invite.
What about you?
I like the.
I actually got a question.
Hold on.
Okay,
I just
hold
want
on.
y'all
We
to
gonna
stop.
pause last words.
She looked directly at her wife when she stopped. Like,
Now,
bitch,
what
you
you
got
gotta
something?
say?
Like, bitch, you good?
No, I mean I have a question for them. Like they asking us questions. Now I have
Okay,
a question for
we're
them.
gonna pause the last words.
I just want to know, like my wife said, why does it matter who we sleep with?
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter to me.
No, because for some
Gay
people,
Yeah, it
people,
does.
they be having a
does.
lot of
So-
questions. Why this? Why that?
It is. The
You know,
thing
'cause
is,
it's
it's
not
It's
normal,
more out of
so it's
curiosity.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
normal.
not. I don't think for some
but that means
people.
you should go searching. You should
No,
go. You should
it's
go
not a curiosity that
searching.
maybe I would want to fulfill for myself, but I just want to know, like,
wanna
what,
know.
like, how these two niggas is fucking? Like, I don't
I want to know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it's just
I'm not saying you. I want to know it.
No, we're not saying. I'm not saying like
Oh,
that.
okay,
No,
I'm not saying I
like
wanna
we
know it.
Literally,
Yeah.
Why people so worried? Why you worried about why I'm fucking her?
Yeah,
Type of thing.
Because there's so many other relationships and so many other problems. Like, what about people in domestic violence relationships? Like, we just turn a blind eye to that. Like, oh, she getting her ass beat on the daily.
No,
basis.
we talk about that shit too.
But I'm saying, but we don't like indulge and like dig and like, no, you should not be with her. No. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
you know what, people like to be in control of other people's shit because they're not in control of their own shit.
You think that's what it is?
In my mind, you want to control what she doing
I
because
don't
you
think
got
that's
no
what it is.
fucking
I think
control.
it's because
what
it's
you got
so
going
so
on.
much of a fad right now because it's in our face. Like you mentioned, domestic violence. Most domestic violence is not in your face. It's behind closed doors. It's hidden behind closed doors. But because being gay is so much out in the open now, you can't help but to have thoughts on it. Now, I think that anybody sane has a problem with motherfuckers getting beat on. Sane
Same, yeah.
motherfuckers. But again, I don't know that you getting beat on unless I see something on you or you tell me. However, everything I turn on nowadays, there is some gay stuff in it. And again, I have no problem. Love who you want to love. My whole problem is don't stuff it down my face. Don't make it seem like I'm supposed to be okay with it because that's how you are. Just like they're not okay with me calling myself an other. They feel like they're black. I feel like I'm other. My whole thing is don't stuff down my face that you're black and I'm not going to stuff down your face that I'm a other. Or don't tell me that I'm not an other because you feel like you're black. It's no difference to me. You're gay. Fine. Be gay. Love it. But don't stuff it down my face that you goddamn gay. Don't make it seem like I'm supposed to change my thought process because you're gay. You're gay. I'm not gay. And my motherfucking thought process is what it is. And I think that's what the problem is. It's so many of your community get so upset or they like, we're gay.
but you just
It's
said you
all
would let
right.
your daughter in the
Be
house.
okay.
Some
And
gays,
I am.
Some gays make straight people curious.
Man, who?
Some gays make straight people curious.
Girl, I thought you said shade people. I'm like,
I
now
think
who is a
all-
shade
all
person?
shade
Like that.
people are
a straight
curious.
person look at a gay person like, oh, I wonder. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how that would be if I. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
No, I
that's
don't
how
be curious. I'm
girls
not
used to
curious
get
in that
turned
way.
down
I'm
in
curious.
high school.
you.
No, I'm just
per
saying, I think
se.
all straight people look at a gay relationship in curiosity.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a sexual curiosity. It could be like a knowing, like, what's going, like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, you all are homosexual. You might look at us like we stuffing our homosexuality down your face when you turn the TV on.
Heterosexual.
I mean, heterosexualism down your face. So
Like you said, you've
You-
had
you-
dick before.
I get you guys just want a representation
What?
of yourselves on TV, right?
Because Jasmine hasn't had dick before, but she's had dick before.
I know, and I've asked her, like, is that something that you might want? Like, you
No.
See, so you're curious to knowing, like, what made you
it's
never not have a
abnormal
dick?
for like women to want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Would
technically,
you let her get some?
if that's what she want to do, that's a grown woman. Like,
Yeah,
she
like, do
want
it
to go
together.
on a searching mission.
I'm
Do
not
you
doing
need,
this.
would
with
you need to be in the room to make sure everything is copacetic?
Oh, I was about to say, we just won't be together while she on her
Okay.
mission to search for
Some dick.
You wouldn't want
the
her to
golden
get a dick?
penis.
It would have to be motherfucking dipped in diamonds and shit to get up in that motherfucker.
You wouldn't want to see her get a dick?
She just be touched it up.
No,
No.
Not interested.
not at all.
Don't want to be a
not-
part.
That's something I'm interested in.
And me neither.
Oh, well,
So I'm
amen.
fine.
Yes, we do.
Everybody knows.
We
that.
definitely know that.
Okay, so go ahead with your last words.
This was real fun. I'm glad we was able to come on this podcast.
Yay.
Hopefully we could come back again.
Yes. Y'all bring wine too? Shit. Y'all come back to this bitch every week.
No, I think that,
That
was
was-
air.
that was
off
doomed.
That was off the air.
That was doomed.
I just have to fuck that shit up.
Give me all my props.
Can't take credit.
Okay, Doom, do you have anything else to ask the pride lovers here?
No, but Jazzy was saying that why do people care you know, about what you do, and I agree with that. Like the people who really have a problem with it to the point where they getting violent and just going
They be
on.
Are
mad
ignorant
at.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I think there's something wrong with them.
Especially
Yes.
like at the end of the day, you
They
like
wanna
a
be
good
a part.
person and you doing good. The only thing you gotta say about me is I'm gay.
Yeah.
Like what?
Right.
I think that's
you
because they're
real
gay
mad.
and
They
they're
wanna
mad
be a
because
part.
They can't say it.
They can't
And that's
come out.
like so
Yeah.
crazy.
They
to me,
jealous.
Like,
Yeah.
It's some
and that's
self-hate
what
going
really
on.
be
Yeah.
like blowing my mind. Like, you're so mad that I can just be myself. Like, stop worrying
Be
about what
yourself.
other
Right.
people got to say and what other people think about you. Just do
Exactly.
I 100% agree on that, honey, because I don't give a fuck.
you. Period.
If it don't affect you, why you worried about it? Come
What I
Exactly.
eat don't make
Yeah.
you. and
Shit.
Who I don't make you.
Come.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Because if
No,
you
say it
if you
fully,
eat her
'cause
right,
I know
What
might
I
need
if
to
you
use
eat her
it.
don't
right-
make you shit. Who I fuck don't make you come.
I mean, it
Okay.
can sometimes if I'm
That's a
watching
new
it. I
one.
definitely
Let
can.
me put that.
I
let me
definitely
put
can.
the-
So
let me put
that's
this in
not
my
a good
phone.
thing. Because I can watch some bitches coming and I'm coming with them.
What about you, Keita? Let's let this bitch lay on her ass.
I just want to say that I
Oh, this
love
bitch about to be
y'all.
love shit.
Okay. And I have nothing against the LG
BTWXYZ.
QT.
community.
Rainbow Coalition, baby.
What I do, I don't like the lesbians that kind of like, yeah,
That's a bit much. For
them
me
the ones,
too.
yeah, I don't like them. But, love who you love, long as it's love.
It's
I don't have
funny
a
to see
problem
the
with it.
different stages of gay too, though. Like when they first come out and they just rock rainbow everything, and then like as they progress and they're
They don't want
living,
nobody to know. They just want to
and
be
they
in
just
their
be
house.
chilling.
Yeah. And I love y'all. Thanks for coming. I
Thanks for
love
being
my
open.
family. I love my family.
Go ahead, Ruby. You got some last words for us?
Oh, I get to say something else?
Yes.
Let me tell you
You
something.
didn't do your last words yet.
Fuck who you gonna fuck.
She say this
Suck
every
who you
week.
gonna suck. Let me just watch.
God
Shit.
damn.
So my last words are
Y'all wanna
love
No.
is love.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Love is love.
I was gonna say,
and,
can't be me, your family.
You know, I learned some interesting shit today. You know, STEM, stud.
That
Fish.
we did. We
No,
did.
I knew fish already.
We did learn a lot.
The
today.
wanna be touch.
Touch me not.
Touch me not. I learned that.
To say what I cook don't make you shit. Who I fuck don't make you come.
Yeah, I
Did
learned
say
that
right?
today. I
What I
learned.
eat.
And
I told you, it will make me come.
I just appreciate y'all coming out here, being open with us, helping us with this shit. And the next time, I would like you to bring a gay guy along with your wife because we got questions for their ass.
Please let it be somebody that can tolerate some questions.
All right.
Cause we ain't got
it's
time
gonna be
to
a
be
little bit
having
rough
shit
on
broke
that.
around here because he's sensitive.
All right.
And not your brother. Okay, 7 Mile Down. We out. That bitch can't swim. She bound to
Peace.
drown.
Drizz down!
Hey, I can